if World War III does come in Finland, they could send British troops, couldn't they? They could send Canadian troops to Finland. They could send Canadian and British troops to Sweden. And they could send Germany troops to Switzerland. Sorry, not German troops to Sweden. German troops to Finland. And German troops to Norway. British troops to Norway. Canada troops to Norway. And if it did kick off in Sweden, they can send British troops, Canadian troops, Finland troops. They could send all them troops. Like I say, World War III. If they're struggling with soldiers in them places, they can send them there. The same with Switzerland. If it kicked off there, would they send NATO there? Like Finland, Sweden, Germany, France, Italy, UK, Canada. They could do, couldn't they? Australian troops could go into Finland and help them, and Sweden and Norway, if there's a problem. They could send, just in case of Russia attack with North Korea. I mean, North Korea could attack Finland, Sweden, France, Germany, Poland. They could send Polish troops to Finland and Sweden and Norway. I know I sound like I'm saying the same thing again several times, but that's how it is. But if something kicks off in Poland, would all them other troops come and help Poland as well, and Germany? Would all them other countries come and help them? Of course they would. If something kicked off in the UK as well, would all them other countries help then? Would all the whole of NATO come over? America was backing out of Russia because they're too scared. As Putin got Donald Trump out of the shits, basically, a long time ago. Is that why America is leaving European Union and leaving? I mean, I think America's part of NATO, so is the UK. This is why the UK left the European Union. Will Germany step up? If it kicks off in Germany, they'll have to send more NATO troops there. They're saying World War III is going to happen. What's taking so long? All these countries are probably going to get prepared and ready. Will other countries help out and send aid and weapons and things? Of course they will. It's just a matter of time with the UK when it kicks off and things happen. And I'm just trying to get this video into words. Guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, the way I do it, and everybody has a way of their own doing videos differently. I'm just trying to, as you can tell, I'm drinking some of this peach water. Or is it pop? We're down the wrong hole. World War III will be happening at some point. Pretty soon. I'm just trying to think where I put my aspirin inhalers. Obviously I've got asthma as well. They don't employ most people with asthma in the army. They probably would in Ukraine and Russia, probably. Like I say, Russia and North Korea may push through Europe. It won't be just Russia fighting Europe, it'll be other places as well. Will Turkey get involved and help all these other countries in Europe and the UK? Probably would do. I don't know about South Korea and Japan. They've got their own things going on at the moment. I don't think they're going to get into war. Could do. Many other countries across the world are in war. I don't know. But I'm just trying to think. Does the UK need to get ready? Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales. What about Isle of Man, Isle of Wight? They don't need to go to war, do they? It's just the UK needs to really gear up and get ready. I had to change hands because this one's a bit achy, holding the phone for so long. So we really need to get ready for this war. 2030, 2035, probably 2040. Yeah, I better go. Tell me what you think. And we need to get ready for war and get ready prepared and not let off guard. So eventually they will come in the skies, the enemy. Imagine North Korea would attack the UK and Finland in the sky and Sweden and Norway with the jets and the planes, and they do it in the UK as well, around Scotland, Wales. They need to build up more army bases in the UK, I've said before. But they'd rather give the army bases to the migrants and the hotels. Where's the army going to go? Good question. You can see my hair's all over the place. I don't know how to put this into words, a video, but I've made it bluntly my own way. So we just need to get ready and prepared, people, don't we? Because a war will come in the UK. And we need to build more army bases. Be a bit like Division 2 game, it'll be a bit like Independence Day. I don't think it'll be like nothing like that, it's just a film. Gives you the kind of rough ideas of how it could be, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Some of us can't see the signs, some of us can. But we need to get ready. Else we'll be put off guard. Used to be a great country, this country, but now it's going downhill. And you wonder why people are moving to Australia and other countries. Especially NHS people, men and women, boys and girls. The UK hasn't got it all as it used to. So yeah, I better go. Thanks for all joining me. Take it easy, peace. Get ready for war. See you later, peace. Thanks for all joining me.